Hello, I'm Milo for the Alice Trading Company.
They were talking about the famous Parisian cemetery, Pere LaChaise.
The sprawling and gorgeous necropolis is possibly one of this romantic city's most romantic spots. The hill the cemetery sits on has a long history and is named after Father, or Père, François de LaChaise, who lived there and was the confessor to Louis XIV. After exchanging hands a few times, the property came under the control of the city and was redesigned into a cemetery which opened in 1804. It became popular as a burial site when some noteworthy remains were moved there, such as the playwright Molière. The popularity and fame of the spot grew and today holds around 70,000 tombs. However, the place is not frozen in time, making it a multifaceted living memorial. You'll occasionally find new graves among those of the important and the neglected, although there is a waiting list if you want your final address to be here. Many famous people have found their final resting place in this beautiful city, including Oscar Wilde, whose tomb was vandalized. The modern angelic sculpture was commissioned by his dear friend Robert Ross, who is also interred in it. Of course, another famous grave is that of Jim Morrison, who died at the age of 27 in Paris in 1971. His plot is a pilgrimage site for many fans, as are the tombs of many other distinguished figures from history who are buried here. A great number of these are artists, adding to the romanticism of the place. Twice, Pere LaChaise was the site of mass bloodshed as it was briefly turned into a battlefield. There is a mass grave against one of the walls commemorating those who fell there. Take time to wander the streets. Pere LaChaise is a place of reflection and wonder. You'll find many Parisians enjoying the benches and walks as well. There are various points of interest throughout the cemetery other than the celebrated crypts, such as the chapel near the center and the haunting monument to the dead by Paul Albert Bartholomé. Near one side is the crematorium, and throughout are impressive mausoleums and monuments of all sorts. It wouldn't hurt to download a map from the Paris City website or buy one at one of the entrances to make sure you get to visit all the cemetery has to offer. There are a few metro stops around the vast cemetery, the most obvious being Pere LaChaise itself.
For more of our work, check out alicetc.com.